Vietnam's government is freezing or canceling over 86 million bank accounts for not having biometric IDs like facial scans or fingerprints linked to the VNeID app under Project 06 to stop fraud. Ironically, they don't need your digital ID to shut your account down. Think about that.
A centralized ID, like the Brits card, will track everything you do. So when you check in to the GP surgery, the government will know. When you make a payment, when you log into a website, when you get on a train, imagine a digital record of your daily life monitored by both public and private entities. Your movements, your choices, your health, and critically, your opinions. This is not hypothetical. This technology exists. It will be easy to implement. The motivation to make it happen exists. And the right pretext, I don't know, another pandemic, a financial crisis, a spike in online hate speech, you will be told this is all for your own good.
So look at this. You're in London, you're on a business trip, you're staying in Greenwich, and you want to buy some food. So you go into the local Aldi's, like this one, and you think, I'm going to go in here and buy some food so that I can feed myself. And then you approach the barrier, and look, you can't even get in the shop without having a QR code to scan here, or to scan here, and then you can go in and buy things. Now this looks to me like the beginning stages of the digital prison that we keep talking about. What do you think?
This government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
And I've explained that if you sign up for digital ID, it'll be the last really important decision you make, because your digital ID will be the only thing that your governments, institutions, and anybody authorized by those holding power will recognize you through. So you won't exist anymore. You'll be replaced by a QR code. You are not a number, you're an address to some resources. And that makes it particularly dangerous because those resources can be edited, and one of those fields, for sure, will be your vaccination status.
Whatever you're doing right now, stop. 3 minutes, that's it, just stop. Now, before I get into this whole digital ID thing, right, let's go back to COVID quickly. To me, I see COVID as a test run, right? To see what it was like with no cash, to see how much they could bully people into getting these vaccines. We weren't allowed to travel unless we got these vaccines. Think of the amount of control they tried to get over us to see how far they could push these boundaries. Now let's talk about digital ID. What is that going to look like? Cash will be no more. If you go into a shop and you try and buy something and it tells you you're not allowed, you haven't got the option to just get the cash out your pocket and give it to them. You haven't got access to it. I've even heard it's going to be as extreme as if you're overweight or if you've got diabetes or stuff like that and you go and try and buy a chocolate bar, you won't be accepted for that because that's going to put more strain on the NHS potentially further down the line. Vaccines, if you're like me and you don't agree with them, that's not going to be allowed. It won't be about what job you've got and how much money you make anymore. It will be about how much you're playing ball with what they want you to do. And if you're someone who doesn't agree with what they want, you're going to be affected by this in so many different ways. They will be able to control everything. Where you're spending your money, where you're travelling to. If your score is not at a certain point, you won't be allowed to travel out the city. You're allowed to jump on a plane and go on holiday. Honestly, I don't think people realise how much control this is going to give them. It's so dangerous. And as well as that, What if it gets breached? This is going to have all of our details on it. Who we are, our date of birth, our addresses, where our money goes into, all of our medical history in it. It's going to have everything. We are no longer going to be people anymore. We are going to be a number in a system. And that system can so easily be hacked. It's dangerous. It's so dangerous. It's not even myself that I think about. It's my kids. What world are they going to be living in when they're older? Let alone now or in a couple of years. What about 10, 20 years down the line if this goes through? I know I keep saying this. It will be like the Hunger Games. And if you don't play ball, then you will be in District 12. And that will be me. Because I don't agree with vaccines at all. I don't agree with digital ID at all. There are a lot of things they do up there that I definitely do not agree with. Imagine you go into a shop and there's something you really like and you're not allowed to buy it because you don't play ball enough. Imagine having that control over you. No one should have to live like that, especially our kids. Do not let them kid you. They're not doing this for you like they say they are. Oh, we're just trying to make your life easy. Everything will be on one system. You ain't got to have loads of passwords. No, that's not it. You want control. We will have nothing left.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you've already eaten an ounce of beef this week. Your BRIC card says no. Sorry, sir, but your BRIC card has informed us that you have already flown twice this year. You cannot fly anymore.
I've just logged in with my BRIC card and it's saying I've already had 4 hours of internet today and it's locked me out.
Digital ID, one device, one identity, one switch, World Economic Forum, United Nations, Tony Blair Institute, think tanks, globalists, unelected. They draft, they convene, they dictate. Governments obey. Your life itemized, your access permissioned, your future programmable. Scan, tap, prove. Your license, age, job, status, health, education, behaviors, travel, location, purchases, contacts, biometrics, carbon budget, social score, compliance level, everything linked, ranked, revocable. At first, optional, then little nudges, rewards, skip the queue if you use it, discount if you use it, access if you use it, then full compliance, mandatory, no opt-out. Soon, social credits, you're a good little citizen, rules, standards, new hoops you must jump through. Then, work, no verified ID, no job. Rent, no scan, no roof. Bank, no verification, funds frozen. Doctor, no match, no care. Travel, carbon quota exceeded, trip cancelled. Geofence enforced. Biometrics, face, voice, fingerprint. Just to make sure it's you. Now you're bound to the system. Logged, tracked, trace. Who you saw, where you were, when you checked in. They call it metadata. Reality, total surveillance. Switches, revocation lists, trust registries, plain English. Someone somewhere can turn you off. Money next. Digital currency, programmable. Only spend on approved things in approved places at approved times. Digital ID plus your money equals control. Crisis? There's always one. Health, security, climate, finance. Each crisis equals a new rule. Temporary turns permanent. Your ID is the master key. Throttle the key and throttle you. Decentralized, interoperable, privacy preserving. That's semantic laundering. In English, it's a people tracking super cookie. Learn their language, they can deny you, they can switch you off. Work off, rent off, bank off, doctor off, travel off, speech off. No scan, no service, no app, no life. One switch, everything stops. This isn't convenience, it's servitude. Do not comply. From recommended to required, then enforced, the new normal, permanent. Wrong opinion, silenced. Dissent disallowed. Protest punished. Thought police installed. Account frozen. Wallet paused. ID revoked. Travel denied. Bank blocked. Doctor refused. Platforms erased. Think you can appeal? Think again. Due process gone. Algorithm equals judge. Policy equals sentence. Record equals permanent. Total control. This isn't sci-fi, it's infrastructure. The rails are laid, the points are set, the train is moving, no stops, no consent. Freedom isn't an app. Freedom is choice, privacy, anonymity, dignity, consent, autonomy, saying no without penalty, doors that open without permission, people not portals, life untracked, speech uncensored, movement unlogged, the right to walk away, the right to be left alone. What do you do now? Know who's trying to control your life. Know their plan. Name the architects. Follow the money. Find the masters, and do not comply. Do not accept digital ID. No app, no QR, no scan. No link between ID, money, and speech. Use cash, use paper, use human counters. Opt out of biometrics. Support businesses that use cash. Boycott the others. Stand together. Share, inform, unite. Peaceful, public, unmissable. Mass non-compliance. Use your voice. Organize. Do not be afraid. We told you this was coming. You didn't listen. Freedom is yours, but now you have to fight for it. Courage is contagious. Freedom is not a feature. It's a hard line. Digital ID, the hill to die on. This is the last Trojan horse. You must slam the gates shut. They promise convenience. They promise safety. They promise equity. They lie. They engineer. They stir fear. They incite chaos. They architect control. 1984 wasn't fiction, it was a warning. If you choose digital ID, you opt out of freedom. You blink and it's dystopia. If you choose digital ID, it will be the last choice you ever get to make. Consent once, controlled forever. Refuse now, choose freedom, do not comply. Join us, 18th of October, Central London, 1 p.m. Be brave, stand together, say no while you still can.